Hey, I'm Sanjaya Malakar. I just wrote a book called Dancing to the Music of My Head, a memoir of the People's Idol, and it's a memoir of my experience on American Idol and kind of a little bit of history of my life and then how it led into American Idol and where it went afterwards, and then just what you would go through as a contestant on the show and a kind of behind-the-scenes look at the phenomenon that is American Idol. I came to audition for American Idol because I have always been a singer. My friends and family all said, "Oh, you should do it," and I was kind of opposed at first. I actually had a group of friends from my choir, from my school choir, that were going to drive down to California and do the whole road trip American Idol audition thing, and they wanted me to go, and I said no, I wouldn't drive down to California to audition for that. But they came to Seattle, so I decided that just on a whim I might as well try it out, see what it's going to be like. My sister's also a singer, so I didn't want to do it by myself. I also have a cousin who's a singer that auditioned with us both, and we did it just because we thought it would be fun, and it ended up going a lot further than I ever expected. I think my most memorable moment was probably the moment I realized that me and my sister were going to Hollywood together. That moment really kind of changed my life and how I saw my life playing out. Before that, I was a high school student. I was a singer, but I wasn't really pursuing it as a career, and once I realized that I could make it to Hollywood on this huge show, I realized that I could potentially go wherever I wanted to with this career path. I got inspiration mainly from the experience and also looking at past idols. There hasn't really been a book that broke down what you go through on the show, and kind of there hasn't really been a book that showed the behind-the-scenes look at it. So I figured, as someone who had just gotten off the show and as someone who kind of had a name for himself and had a little bit of recognizability, I decided that it was a good opportunity to tell my story.